Hi guys, we're gonna be playing a game. It's this game right here. It's called Let's Hit Each Other with Fake Swords, and here are the fake swords. We already constructed those for you.
They come apart.
So we're gonna play with our multiple personalities because this is supposed to be a 3 or more player game.
Oh, do we have to separate these by color, or do I just mix them?
Can I read the instructions?
Yeah.
Alright, we did that. What is this? This is the first ever sword fighting game where players argue over cards, and those arguments are settled by hitting each other with foam swords, like grown-ups.
Yeah.
Collect 3 cards of the same color to form a set. First player to collect 3 sets wins the game. Oh, so we're playing piles.
Yes.
To play, you're going to grab a bunch of cards and make piles in the middle of the table. Everyone will look at those piles of cards and decide which one will help them complete the sets they're working on. Once you decide which pile of cards you want, you'll count down from 3, and then everyone will point at the pile they want at the same time. That was satisfying.
Yes, it was.
If you're the only one pointing at a pile of cards, you get to collect those cards.
Smell.
Okay.
Why does it smell like that?
I don't know.
It smells like a fucking tree.
If you're the only one pointing at that pile of cards, you get to collect those cards. But if you're pointing at the same pile as someone else, you'll have to sword fight to see who gets the cards. And you'll have to use the rules on the cards in the pile you're fighting over. Keep playing this way until one player has 3 sets of matching cards in front of them to win the game. All right.
So how do we determine who wins?
Well, we're gonna. Can I? We're gonna move into setting up the table, taking your turn, fight as a boss. Can we? She doesn't fucking. You can't even see me in this fucking thing. You're just looking at my fucking stomach, but it's fine. All right, setting up the table. Get rid of the box. Fantastic. Place the swords on the table. Shuffle the deck of cards and place them face down on the table. This is the draw pile. Leave some room for a discard pile. Deal 1 card face up to each player. This will help you get started on your first set. All cards you collect during the game will go face up in front of you and must remain visible to all players. Pick a player to go first. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next one. Taking your turn. When it's your turn, you are the fight boss.
Oh, okay.
Draw 2 more cards than the number of players and place those cards face up, middle of the table.
Okay. So, middle of the table, probably discard piles first.
Probably middle of the table, and then we'll have like an end for a discard pile.
Alright.
Because it looks like this.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like
From what you guys can't see, but it looks...
our table's a little more rectangular, but
Yeah, so...
I'll make it work.
Alright. So, for example, if there are 3 players, draw 5 cards. If there are 4, draw 6. So there's 2, so we'll draw 3.
Okay.
4.
Yeah, I was like,
4.
she'll get there.
Arrange the cards into face-up piles, and number of piles you make also depends on the number of players. Okay, so it says 3 or 4. You need 3 piles, so I guess we're going to do 2.
So do I separate this into 2 piles?
Draw pile, leave room for discard pile. Deal 1 card face up to each player.
So not like that?
No.
Okay.
So give me 1 card.
Face up?
Yes. And you 1 card face up.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna do a trial.
Yeah,
Run.
this is a trial run first. Some piles you make will have more than 1 card in them. That's okay. Piles don't need to be equal, but every pile needs to have at least 1 card. So we're gonna need to make 2 piles, I guess. But no, not like that. Like, we each have to make piles.
Oh, okay. Oh, like these piles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like colored piles.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm
every
not colorblind.
But every pile needs to have at least 1 card.
Can I just say, they match our hair. They can't see, but like the cards that we draw were purple and green, and we both have purple and green hair.
Other than that, arrange the piles however you, the fight boss, want. You can make one pile with a bunch of cards, have a pile with just one card, have all the cards in one pile be the same color, all different colors, etc.
Okay.
Here, there's a lot of strategy involved in making the piles. You might want to make at least a pile of cards that are perfect for you and no one else, or you might want to make piles that you know players will fight over. Okay. So they're like, you can do something like this, or you do something like this.
Okay.
Every card should be visible, and all players must be able to reach all the piles.
Okay.
3. Now that you, the fight boss, have made the piles, everyone, including you, goes to pick which pile they want.
Okay.
Remember, you need 3 cards of the same color in front of you to form a set. So go for a pile that helps you finish a set you're already working on, or helps you start a new set. To pick a pile, you're just going to point at the one you want. The tricky part is that after you count down from 3, all the players are going to point at the pile they want at the same time.
I'm so lost.
I am fucking confused. Oh my god. Before you start your countdown, when everyone will point at the pile they'd like, you can encourage discussion about which pile everyone wants, or if there's a particular pile you'd cause a player to win. Everyone can talk about where they're going to point, but they might be lying or telling the truth. They're just going to get other people to give away their plans. Can rearrange the piles at any time, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. If you're the only one pointing at a pile, you immediately get those cards and you put them face up.
Okay. Bless you?
If no one is pointing at a pile, the card in that pile are removed, placed face up in the discard pile. If more than one player is pointing at the pile, you have a sword fight who gets the cards. And then we go on to this fucking side. Oh my god.
We might just make our own rules.
Oh my god. That's why there's supposed to be 3 people, because one person's supposed to be a person.
Oh.
We don't have a third person. We just have a third personality today.
Maybe
Okay.
you.
Alright. Before the fight, both players take a sword, must stand far enough apart that only the tips of the swords are touching. That sounds kind of...
Ready.
When both players are ready, the fight boss will count down, which is the third person, which we'll just have like...
Siri. Or
Siri.
Alexa.
Or Alexa. We'll probably do Alexa, because otherwise mine will kick on.
That's fair.
On fight, both players can start sword fight. If the fight boss is in the sword fight, they must pick another player to be fight boss during the fight. Okay, during the fight. The rules for the sword fight are determined by the cards in the pile being fought over, and only those cards. Both players must obey all rules on those cards, unless a card says otherwise. Cards come in 4 colors, and the color tells you that the card will affect the sword fight. Purple cards apply to both players. Green cards apply to both players, but only at the start of the sword fight after the countdown. For the sword fights where players do not start holding their swords, start with tips of your fingers touching instead. Yellow cards only apply to both players during the sword fight each time their swords make contact with anything. Another sword, body part, the wall. Black cards only apply to the shorter fighter.
That's you.
And gives them an advantage.
Because if I stand where you stand, you can't even see my head.
Only apply to the short. And it gives them an advantage. Let's move this back a little bit, I guess, because you're too tall.
I know.
And I'm not, so. I don't have a clue what we're doing. Ending the fight, there are 2 ways the sword fight can end. Getting hit. If your opponent hits you in the torso, I'm going to show you from here to here.
Okay, my belly button to my chest. Okay.
You immediately lose the sword fight. The torso is between your shoulders and your waist, front and back, and does not include your arms.
Okay.
If you intentionally use your arms to block, you lose.
Oh, okay.
We recommend you keeping your other hand on your hip.
I'll keep it in my pocket.
Number 2 is breaking a rule. If you ever fail to follow the rule on the card, you immediately lose the sword fight. If both players hit each other at the same time, restart and fight again. Okay. Ending your turn. Oh my god, I don't even have a fucking clue. Whoever collects 3 sets, they win.
Whose idea was it for this game?
Both of us. Okay, I don't have a fucking... If two players win the game at the same time, the ultimate winner will be decided in a tiebreaker fight. Well, that's just us, so I don't even fucking know. Okay. We have to collect 3 sets. Sets look like this.
Okay.
I don't have a fucking clue how we're doing this. I'm still confused.
Me too.
Alright. Do we want to rock, paper, scissors, shoot for the first person, for the person whose turn it is?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ah! Now I get 2 cards. Face up in the middle of the table. How many do I have to do? 4? Did we decide on that? There are 3, add 2. So we're doing 4. Oh my god, I needed you. I need you. Alright, now what the fuck do we do? Arrange them in pile. Okay. Alright, now I don't know what to do. I guess we have to decide if we want any of these piles.
Okay.
We have to get a sword. You have to point at it with the sword at a countdown.
Alright.
So
So read them. Or do we get to read them, or do we just have to point?
we just have to point.
Alright.
We're supposed to be matching colors, but
Well.
none of those are going to help us.
No.
So, I mean...
Alright.
Alexa, count down from 3.
Okay, here's countdown. 3, 2, 1. Wham!
She said wham. Alright, we didn't get the same card, so these go in the discard pile now. Oh, well, it's your turn to put 4.
Okay.
Oh. Alexa, count down from 3.
Okay, here's countdown. 3, 2, 1. Pow!
Discard pile.
I don't know what these are.
I don't have a fucking clue what we're doing. I don't even think we're doing this right. Because then I think after we do this, I think we're supposed to fight over our own piles. I don't have a fucking clue what we're doing. You can read the instructions and see if you understand it better.
Probably not.
You know what? Pull up a video. See how other people play this game. Your phone is so different than mine. I don't know where Safari.
Oh, so if we point at the same card, we have to sword fight over it.
Yeah, but we haven't done that. So do we keep just doing this?
I don't know. Does this game even exist on the internet?
Yes. Well, it took me a while to find Safari.
My name is Connor, and I work at Exploding Kittens. Today I'm going to teach you how to play Let's Hit Each Other with Fake Swords. The goal of the game is to be the first player to collect 3 sets
They
of
can watch it with
cards.
us.
You form a set by collecting 3 cards of the same
Not
color.
sponsored.
Cards
Not
don't have to
sponsored.
be the same. As long as they're the same color, you've made a set. To get cards, you're going to be pointing at one of the piles of cards in the middle of the
I think we
table.
need to just
Each
do 2
turn,
instead
one
of
player
4.
will be the
Yeah.
fight boss, and it's their job to make the piles. Don't worry,
Yeah, we
we'll
don't
talk
have a
more
fight
about
boss.
being the fight boss later. Once the piles are out on the table, the fight boss counts down from 3. When they say point, everyone will point to the pile of cards they want. If you're the only player who points at a pile, that's great. You get to immediately take those cards and put them in front of you. But if you point to the same pile as another player, you'll have to
Oh,
sword
so we have
fight
to make
see who
piles
gets
and
those
then
cards.
fight over those. But we
The
don't have a
catch is
fight
that the
boss, so we're
rules
just
for
gonna
the
have to
sword
like make
fight
our own
are
pile.
decided
Yeah.
by the cards you're fighting over. So if you and another player pointed to a pile with dizzy dueling
I mean,
and
or
a
we could
second
just like.
stab, you'll both need to spin in a circle 3 times at the start of the sword fight, and the shorter player will have to get hit twice to be defeated. The winner of the fight gets all the cards in the pile. The loser gets nothing. To start the game, shuffle the cards and place them face down to form the draw pile. Deal 1 card to each player to get everyone started. This card and all cards you collect during the game must go face up in front of you and remain visible
Should've
to
just
all
did this
players.
instead of reading the
Then place the
instructions.
2
It makes more
foam
sense.
swords on the table.
Probably.
Pick a player to be the first fight boss, and you're ready to begin. Every turn, one player will be the fight boss. At the start of your turn as fight boss, you will take some cards from the draw pile and place them face up in the middle of the table. You always take 2 more cards than the number of players. So, in a 4-player game, you'll take 6 cards. In a 5-player game, you'll take 7 cards, and so on. Then you have to make piles out of the cards. The number of piles you make is based on the number of players. Say you're playing a 5-person game. You're the fight boss, so you would draw 7 cards and place them on the table. Because there are 5 players, you'll arrange those cards into 4 piles. You get to decide what the piles look like. You can make
Okay.
3 piles
I
of
see what
1
you did
card
wrong.
each and 1 pile of 4 cards. You could have a pile with only 1 color.
Okay.
You can make 1 pile with all the cards that you need the most, whenever you want. Once you've made the piles, everyone at the table can discuss which cards they're going for. Make deals or just lie. When everyone's ready, they'll put a finger up in the air. And when everyone has raised a finger, the fight boss counts down. 3, 2, 1, point. On point, everyone points to the pile of cards that they want. If you're the only player pointing at a pile, immediately
I think we
take
got
those
it now.
cards
Yeah, I
and put
got
them
it.
in front of you. If no
All right,
one's
let's try
pointing
this
to the
again.
pile, discard those cards. And if you're pointing.
Alright.
All right. Well, I guess we can like
Start over.
start over, and then we could just, one of us could make a pile, like make piles, like we're the fight boss. Like we'll just take turns doing that part. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ah!
Dang.
Alright.
So I guess do 4 piles.
Just in the middle, right?
Yeah. Well, give me a card and you a card.
Okay. And then do 1, 2, like this. And then probably like that.
Well, you can make it however you want.
Well, that makes the most sense.
First one of it. That's good.
Sword swamp.
Alexa, count down from 3.
Okay, here's countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Plop. Plop. So we gotta fight. Before you can hit your opponent, immediately after the countdown, toss your sword away. You must retrieve it and fight with the other player's sword.
So we have to throw the swords and then get the ones the opposite of whose we throw.
Yep. And then we have to, before you can hit your opponent, toss your sword at least 1 sword length above your head, then catch it by the handle without letting it hit the ground. So we gotta chuck this thing, and then I gotta go get yours, which is further. And then I gotta like, woo!
I got my side out.
They're mine!
They're yours.
Okay, weird. This is even funner now. Oh my god, that was funny. Let's see what we got.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
Alexa, count down from 3.
Okay, here's countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, that's a blind.
Okay. Okay, we have to toss them twice.
In the air or across the room?
Across the room. You must bow anytime your sword hits anything. And I gotta go get your sword. I gotta get this one, you gotta get that one.
Okay. You got them.
Anytime it touches anything. You with your fucking long ass arms. Oh, and I just fucking touched my fucking shirt.
My foot slipped. Don't play this in socks on carpet.
I need to take my fucking shoes off.
Okay. My unmatched socks and I went whoosh. Oh, that hurt my stomach.
I don't even know how to win.
There's no winning, it's just fighting.
We're not playing to win, just so you guys know.
No,
Oh yeah, this one goes in this card pile. Oh, I gotta pee. Oh man, and there's a short one in there.
Hey Alexa, count down from 3.
Okay, here's countdown. 3, 2, 1. Bingo.
Oh, we just get to keep them.
I don't want to do that short person thing.
Are we not going to do with the sword, just our fingers? I don't remember.
I don't have a clue. You put the sword down, so I was like, all right. Oh boy. Oh, God. Alexa, count down from 3.
Okay, here's countdown. 3, 2, 1. Bingo.
Okay.
I didn't think you were gonna go for that one because there was nothing orange in your pile.
No, I need green. I was keeping you from getting another pile.
I already have like 2 piles here.
Okay. Oh yeah, duh. Your turn.
I was about to take my shirt off.
Let's not do that.
Alexa, count down from 3.
Okay, here's countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, a leg up for the entire sword fight. Pick up before the fight starts. Pick up one of your feet. That foot can't touch the ground. For the entire sword fight, anytime a player shouts 2, the other must immediately respond Shay.
Touche. Okay.
I don't even know how to do this because we don't have a fight box to tell us what to do shit. You want?
Okay. I'm gonna say I won that one.
Oh my god. I don't have a clue what's even happening anymore.
Well, you fell on your almost ass. The cat. He's having PTSD flashbacks of falling down the stairs. You good there?
Fucking god, why is it so fucking hot in here? Jesus. Oh. It was just hot outside today. I went to turn the heat down and it's down to, it was like 65.
Hey Alexa, count down from 3.
Okay, here's countdown. 3, 2, 1. Bam.
Throw swords.
Oh god.
And something else.
Shorter duelist only. You could throw your sword at your opponent, and if it hits their torso, you win. Shorter duelist only. I gotta get hit twice. Stop and you must be hit twice to lose a sword fight. Stop and return to starting positions after you're hit the first time.
If you think I'm not gonna dodge this, like there's no fucking tomorrow. What are you doing with your leg?
I don't have a fucking clue. I'm still like in fucking flamingo position. That counts if you hit my leg.
I know. I tried rolling my nail.
Fucking game just.
My
And she doesn't even know it's sock 'em boppers. We're I to show her today.
My sword Luigi's. That was English.
God, it's fucking hot in here.
It really is.
Woo! Fucking open the door. Have other people outside watch us.
We're gonna fuck her and fight. Hey Alexa, count down from 3.
Okay, here's countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
That means I have 2 piles now.
I think I do too.
Uh,
I'm just gonna do that. Okay.
what the fuck was this one? For the entire sword fight, you can only touch the sword with the tips of your fingers, no palms. Honestly, At this point in time, I think we should just draw a card and just do what it says.
We can do that. We're gonna switch it up a bit, guys.
Because
We're fucked up. Our
Let's-
ADHD and caffeine.
let's put them in the thing and then we'll like put them in the same color because then we'll like take out the ones that are the same. Oh my god, oh my god. Jordan's friggin' book under here. I put my knee on it. It was like, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Oh, it's fucking hot. So we're just doing that. Head over.
Well, we're gonna go through and see how many of the same thing there is, and then we'll like.
Okay.
So we're not like doing the same thing twice.
Gotcha. Orange.
I am
Where's
losing my.
pink?
I don't know.
What are you doing? When did pink become a color?
I don't know. This will be the game.
I think there's only 4 of each.
I don't know. This one I have 4, but then this one I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, I mean like only 4 different types of things in each.
No, this one only has 3.
Oh, okay. So purple got 4.
5.
Yep, 5. My bad.
Y'all, if you haven't figured it out by now, we have no idea what we're doing anymore. This one only has 2.
This one has 3. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. So it's like if we both pick a card and they're different, and we have to do both of them at the same time.
Well, no, I was just gonna make a pile with just one
Okay.
of each one.
That's fine.
So we're not like spinning around 42 times in one thing.
That's fair. Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm making coffee. Because it's 7 o'clock and I need coffee.
I'm shuffling.
Okay.
You always leave.
That's my job. I
What?
have ADHD. Leave me alone.
You're itchy.
I have ADHD. Leave me alone.
Oh. I have A for Z. Just a,
Z. Who's itchy?
I said you have ADHD. I just have A through Z.
I mean, I got a lot of that too.
I know.
These fucking bananas just rock me.
Don't worry. The second you throw them away, she'll want them.
What? I know. I'll turn it into banana bread and then she'll be mad at me. I can't believe you did this to me. Why do you hate me?
Sounds crispy in there. Oh, it's so fucking hot.
Strip, we'll get more viewers.
Trip.
Strip, we'll get more viewers.
I'm not fucking stripping.
We'll get more viewers.
You strip. You got the bigger ass.
Yeah, but you have the bigger boobs.
Yeah, well, ass is all the hype these days.
Well, we gotta ask our people what they're more interested in, ass or boobs.
Oh, we should make a poll.
Let's do it.
I don't know how to make a poll on YouTube, but we can try.
Should make it on Facebook. See if my boyfriend's wife is.
Oh God. That's not an ass. That's a burlap. Oh my God.
What?
hours for that footage because I was laying with my eyes closed and I hear his whiskers in my screen.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh. Yeah, the viewers saw that. Fucking can't.
We don't play any games how we're supposed to.
No, where's the fun in that?
We gotta hurry up though, because then after this deck, that's why I only did one. After this deck of fighting, then we can play a game of piles.
Okay.
Anytime your sword touches anything, you have to bow to your opponent.
So try to hit your sword is what you're saying. Wait, but if does that mean if I hit your sword, we both have to bow?
Yeah.
Well, where's the fun in that?
I can't even pee my fucking pants.
Oh god. Sword swap.
Just play a game of attacking the cat. You have fucking long ass arms, man.
My long arms haven't been able to touch you, so.
Anytime your sword hits anything, starting from one, say the number, one higher than the last number. So if you hit something, you'd say 1 on 2, so on and so forth.
Okay.
Ace, Alexa, start a timer for 30 seconds.
Good evening, Amanda. 30 seconds, starting now.
1, 2, 3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9, 10,
11,
12,
13,
14,
15, 17. Straight up your fucking eye.
Maybe you should have safety goggles on.
Alexa, stop the timer.
My bad.
That's so funny.
Oh god.
For the entire sword fight, you must keep both arms completely straight. No bending at the elbow.
Oh god. For how long?
I don't know, I'm just doing everything for 30 seconds because we have no fight boss to
Alright.
tell us not to. Alexa, start a 30-second timer.
30 seconds, starting now.
It doesn't say anything about Oh my god.
Should we have more caffeine? Is the real question. Did she stop the timer? No.
Alexa, stop the timer.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Fancy fingers! For the entire sword fight, you can only touch it with your fingertips. No palm. Hey Alexa, start a 30-minute, nope, 30-second timer.
Alexa, start a 30-second timer.
30 seconds, starting now.
What is it? Dumbledore.
Oh god. I can't. Oh. Oh my god.
Hey Alexa, stop the timer.
Oh my god.
Because my nails, they look.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I said, oh my god, and Suri went, indeed.
Dumbledore.
Now we gotta fight on one leg.
Oh, fuck me. I could just. Oh, we're hopping. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we still have so many to do.
I grabbed 2.
Okay, that was just throwing it.
Okay.
That was just hitting me twice. This was when you had to pee.
Gotta keep your knees together.
We don't have anyone to say touche. We already did that one. I don't feel like twirling. Okay, piles time. We're getting sock and boppers.
Are they joining us for piles or are we done?
It's up to you.
Yeah, we can be done.
Hope you enjoyed this rendition of Let's
Fuck around,
Fight.
find out.
Fuck around, find out. Bye.